can say no. Say yes. Nobody can say no. When workers say no, nobody can say yes. Say no. Nobody can say yes. When workers say yes, nobody can say no. Say yes. Nobody can say no. Workers nobody know how. Workers nobody know how. Workers nobody know. Kò sí lọ́wọ́ ọ̀dọ́ kò sí lọ́wọ́ síbẹ̀. Gbogbo agbára, workers nobody know.
Our demands are well spelled out. They are all before him, we believe. Number one is that there is 6 months deduction that has been withheld by the state government. Deductions that are supposed to go to cooperative, deductions that are supposed to go to housing, deductions that are supposed to go for union dues, deductions that are supposed to go for Ilea contribution, series of deductions that are meant to be taken from workers' salary to those places for 6 months. When I came on board November last year, we had outstanding of 5 months, which means that this issue has been happening for almost a year.
More than a year, sir.
Yes. So, and during the January prayer meeting, he promised that he would do 2 months immediately. And that 2 months was not even done until the end of the month, when there were some little agitations here and there. And since then, it has been accumulating again. So that's number one. Pensioners in Oyo State, they are really suffering. I can tell you authoritatively that there are some pensioners that are still collecting 300 naira per month. Please, I would like to repeat that. 300 naira per month for some pensioners. From where we are standing here in Secretariat to bus stop, 350 naira will not take you, whether it is on Okada or Keke, to and fro. And that is the amount that is meant for a pensioner to spend for everything that has to do with him for 1 month. The last time that pension was reviewed was in 2007 during the regime of late Governor Akala. And since then, there has been some discussions, some things signed, but not implemented since 2010. So there are series of areas that they are owing pensioners. And apart from that, promotion 2020, 2021, all of them outstanding. Leave bonus for 2020, 2021, all outstanding. Series of issues which we have enumerated and sent to him. But all our letters we've been writing to him for the past 2 months, none of them are getting reply.
We have no areas of salary in Oyo State. I challenge anyone to show proof that we owe anybody salaries in Oyo State. We are up to date. In fact, the salary for July has been paid since last week. Now, second, of course, there was a time we were owing them deduction areas. We had 6 and 4 has been paid since last week. So I wonder why anybody will now go on the streets for something that you have already received. And when we are talking of review of pensions, this government met several areas of entitlements on ground, which we have cleared. Some people are claiming that someone reviewed pensions for them sometime. That person never paid. It's this government who came in and started paying the reviews they got then. And the government is not ready to do a review that it should not be able to meet. There was a negotiation on minimum wage in 2020, which was concluded in February, and the 2 months arrears were offset with the March salaries of 2020. And since that time, this government has never failed the 25th of the month payment of salaries to its staff, even when everyone was at home for like 6 months due to COVID. The government continued to pay. We had governments that rescinded, that retracted on the agreement they had with Labour in view of COVID-19 challenges. This government did not do that. We paid. The promotion now is up to 2021. His Excellency approved that the promotions of 2021 be carried out last year. I have a letter where Labour rejected that they wouldn't want to take that promotion as at that time because they wanted some people who had issues with their promotion in 2020 for those to be concluded first before the 2021 is released. And now that they have decided to make an issue of it, the government released all the letters to them last week. So I wonder why anyone will now love to go on the streets. They say they want to meet His Excellency. The last time they met with His Excellency was June 5. That's not up to 2 months yet. And I challenge anyone to show that they have not met with His Excellency even 2 times before that time, formally and informally.